Just like a movie, just like a storybook. We are the future, we're the ones they won't overlook. We'll take it all the way and live another day. We'll make a statement to the world that we're here to stay. Whoa, whoa, yeah, 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 yeah. It's time to be the hero. Champions or just the shooting stars, we'll put our courage to the test in the final hour. And do we stand tall and rise above it all? You know we're coming at your heart like a cannonball. Whoa, whoa, yeah, 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 yeah. It's time to be the hero. This is where we'll save the day. When the lights go out, yeah, we'll stand our ground. You know where there's a will, there's a way, yeah. Just like a movie, just like a storybook. We are the future, we're the ones they won't overlook. It's time to be the hero. Right that the earth is mine. Burn bright, let the ember shine. You know I'm gonna get it every time. Champion, wearing the crown. I can see my name in lights, spark from the heart and it shines so bright. Yeah, let the whole world know. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I can see my name in lights, ball till I fall and I'm feeling alright. Yeah, so let the whole world know. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I can see the lights, I can feel the moment. With a spark from the heart, grab it and hold it. I can see the lights, fire blazing. With a spark from the heart, it's mine for the taking. I can see my name in lights. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Spark from the heart and it shines so bright. Blazing. Let's go, let's go.
for the title. No time to idle. I'm finna get it, put that on the Bible. This is survival. Gotta treat every move made like the final. One by a mile. Nobody believe it, they all in denial. Hey, look at me, look at me. Still in the show, that's the crook in me. They want me gone with the hook in me. Asking why is he here like I shouldn't be. I've been on grind since Auto. 10,000 hours the motto. They see the bag is coming out, they flocking to me like I won the lotto. Dancing with the devil, there's no recital. I'm killing competition, ain't no revival. I shoot it to kill it, I'm aiming for vitals. I'm showing no mercy when facing my rivals. Snakes in the grass, they getting exposed. I know they be lurking, I'm watching them close. Acting like friends, but really they foes. Saw they be scheming and said adios. Yeah, I gotta get it. Yeah, by any means. I gotta get it. I gotta get it, don't mindset. Hey, back with a vengeance, back on the grinds, back to the business. Hey, God is my witness, they watching my moves like shows they binging. Hey, best keep distance, all of my haters send best of wishes. I get to the bag with the quickness, no I don't need no assistance, no. Yeah, no playing it safe. I said let's get it, you say not today. What can I say? You ain't gon' go for it, get out the way. Yeah, got no time to waste. Can't be with me if you're not at my pace. You're not at my level, you're not in my race. One foot on the gas, I'm pushing the brakes. You dancing with the devil, there's no recital. I'm killing competition, ain't no revival. I shoot it to kill it, I'm aiming for vitals. I'm showing no mercy when facing my rivals. Snakes in the grass, they getting exposed. I know they be lurking, I'm watching them close. Acting like friends, but really they foes. Saw they be scheming and said adios. Yeah, I gotta get it. Yeah, by any means. I gotta get it, don't mindset. I gotta get it, don't mindset. I gotta get it, don't mindset.
Yeah, I got the plan, I got the fan, I got the keys, I get to work. I am the man, you know what I'm saying, so leave it to me, cause I get it first. Yeah, woo, I've been going all day, man. Same plan, can't change that. Till I'm right around, whole squad sitting back, chilling in the Maybach. Yeah, only as deep as your roots go. I don't do corny like fructose. If you got the drama, that's word of my mama, I'll cover you up like a toast. I was last in my past, now you see I'm the one. They say work, never work, if you work and it's fun. We on a winning team, on top where you find us. We can do anything, non-stop till our time's up. We on a winning team, on top where you find us. We can do anything, non-stop till our time's up. We can do, ayy, we coming up from the dirt, ayy. They tryna get us to fall, ayy. I don't even gotta flex now, boy, it's only win by the fault, ayy. Taking off with the ring, ain't nothing left, man. We the kings, ran with the team, ran with the dream, ran with the one fan in the seats, ayy. I pay my dues, check the receipt, looking at you, you already peaked, way back then. You can't follow with my tracks, man. I was last in my past, now you see I'm the one. They say work, never work, if you work and it's fun. We on a winning team, on top where you find us. We can do anything, non-stop till our time's up. We on a winning team, on top where you find us. We can do anything, non-stop till our time's up. We on a winning team, on top where you find us. We can do anything, non-stop till our time's up. We on a winning team, on top where you find us. We can do anything, non-stop till our time's up. To prove it, I'm ready to do it, I can't be afraid now. Put me on the stage now, I'm ready to rage now. I feel like an animal stuck in a cage and I'm ready to break out. My time, none of you people can tell me to stop. This time, like the last time, you better get ready to race to the top. I'm ready to do this, show you what the truth is. I step on the field, it's time to get real, I'm feeling so ruthless. My time, none of you people can tell me to stop. Lower the lights down, hand over my crown, hand over my heart. I
do this for my town. I do this for my crowd. So turn me up real loud. My time, my time. None of you people can tell me to stop. My time, my time. None of you people can tell me to stop. My town, my crown. We know what it takes to be reaching the top. We reaching the top. We reaching the top. We know what it takes to be reaching the top. My time, my time. None of you people can tell me to stop. My town, my crown. We know what it takes to be reaching the top. We reaching the top. We reaching the top. We know what it takes to be reaching the top. Lower the lights down. Hand over my crown. Hand over my heart. I do this for my town. I do this for my crowd. So turn me up real loud. My time, my time. None of you people can tell me to stop. Turning the track up. I'll never go back down. Hand over my heart. I do this for my town. I do this for my crowd. So turn me up real loud. My time, my time. None of you people can tell me to stop.
We welcome you back to the Bonehead Racing Rookie Series here at Talladega Super Speedway. We have people going out to take qualifying right now. Thank you for everybody tuning in here tonight. 10 minutes on the clock currently. We will probably have people out there for about 5-7 minutes, and then it might start dying down a little bit while some of these guys are trying to get clean laps in for their qualifying time. We have a total of, from what I've counted, 21 to 25 cars here tonight, around in that range. Despite how bad the past few weeks have gone, or the past 2 races from Nashville to Charlotte for this series, we are looking forward to having clean races here in the near future. We're on board with Ryan Shacklett, number 25 machine. I'm going to get some sounds fixed up here. There we go. One big thing about this track right here is you do not want to get, well, you don't want to bump people on it right away. Due to, if you get contact with a 0x, your lap time will not count towards a qualifying lap. Currently the fastest guy on the pole right now is number 19 machine of Matt Staten with a 58.538. Once again, that is your first lap time coming right off of pit road. We're about to see some better lap times coming across the line here shortly. Between the 99, 21, 25, and 19 in this one small little pack. Never mind. Here comes the number 22 of Joshua Jurgen. And the equal time is still number 19 machine, Matt Staten, with a 53.322. I feel like there might have been a little bit of contact between the 25 and the 99 machine. Looks like they're trying to regain their control. Looks like number 19 machine on the outside lane is trying to draft up front for a little bit. And Matt's got a little bit of help from that number 22 machine on the outside lane, but it looks like Matt is going to try to block a little bit on the outside. But will he still have a shot at the pole? Matt jumps down low in front of the number 21 machine. Pole time sitter has gained a, well, 10th on it. Or something like that. 33.109. He is still your current pole sitter. 11 cars have qualified here tonight. Looks like Matt's pulling off. Looks like he's had enough qualifying here tonight. We're going back up here with the number 21 machine, as it looks like the 56 might have got in a little bit. We're going to go back there real quick and see what exactly happened. It looks like it happened between the 22. Yeah, it looks like the 56 just got a little bit into him. Got a little bit of bumper hook. Came down into that number 25 machine and then shot back up. That's what these guys got to watch out for, is being aggressive like this. If you're aggressive, well, then you have a high chance of bumper hooking someone. There comes the number 77 machine and the 09. JB Banner is currently qualified last, but that shot him up to 8th position with a 53.92, or sorry, 972. Alright, sorry about that. I had to go mic silence for a quick second. It looks like Aaron Shacklet has a little bit of a pack right now. The number 19, Matt Staten, he is still your current pole sitter. But will this 21 get it from him? Nope. Matt Staten still on the lead. You know, we're going to go back here to Matt. It looks like he is going back out for another practice lap. Followed out behind him is the number 19. Number 24 of John Meeks. Looks like he just got out of pit lane, but we're going to go back here to the small little pack that has reformed. Looks like they got a little bit of a small pack going. The 99, there's Jonah. Inside lane. Looking it out a little bit, but nothing too much. As they almost go 4 wide, and they are going to go 4 wide. Ben McMicken on the very outside at Talladega. New pole sitter, number 56, James Robbins. With a 069. That is a fast lap. I don't care what you say. That was a very fast lap. Over a full second off of Matt. As there's a little bit of contact right there. Maybe a little bit of bumper given. But Matt Staten, he is still on the front row in 2nd position. There goes 24, John Meeks on the outside lane. We're going to go on the gearbox here of the number 56 machine. As you see, there's a little bit of a draft package going on, right? Or a draft pack behind him. Look at number 22. Looks like here's trying to get it together with that number 22 machine to try to get a faster lap time. But Matt Staten, he is back out on track according to my timing screen. We have a lot of people starting from pit road, surprisingly. 13 people are taking the grid as of right now. John Meeks is right there. We're about to see if he can pull off a fast lap time. We're going to go back up here to the front. Not the line. 21, but will that be a faster lap time? No, it will not. Ben McMicking coming in with a 52.042. And he has, well, James currently is 0.027 seconds behind the lead time for right now. But that shot Matt all the way down to 7th position. That is unlucky for that number 19 machine. He is strong here tonight, but will he be up there up front for the whole night? There's a little bit of contact right there. Sorry. Started to joke a little bit there. It looks like the 16 made an aggressive move down to the bottom, but it looks like it might have been a little bit of netcode between them. We're going to go to the blimp view and see if we can't get... Oh, here's a good view right here. No, it just looks like the 16 made an aggressive move to inside, and he looks like he might have been trying to come down and block him a little bit. That would have been a very fast lap time, but as of right now, we are going to continue going. With only 13 seconds left here tonight at Talladega Superspeedway for qualifying, we are getting ready to go through the starting grid here very shortly. Looks like we have some last minute people coming in. Looks like we have some last minute people coming in. Mark Allen is not connected for those that are cheering him on tonight. We don't know what's going on with him currently. We do know there is another series going on right now, the Podium 500. Supposedly they're doing something here shortly. So that could be a reason why some of these guys are not showing up, why we don't have a huge field. But we definitely have over a 20-car field here tonight at Talladega Superspeedway. And that's what matters the most, that we have a field nonetheless. Ben McMicking is currently the only car out on the track. Looks like he's just swerving his car back and forth, doing what Ben wants to do. Remember, Ben McMicking is locked into the round of 12 after that Nashville win. But we're going to get ready to go off your starting grid here shortly. As soon as people start pacing, we will go do the starting grid. I'm not seeing Mark Allen, but it shows that he is connected to the Discord. Same as a few other guys. I will be right back. All right, sorry about that. I had to go check down there real quick, see what's going on. Keegan and the number 76 are not racing here tonight, but the pace car should start rolling off here shortly in about 31 seconds. About 30 seconds right now. Let us know who your favorite driver is in the chat. We have a lot of people here tonight. Looks like some of them are starting from pit road. I can name a few people starting from pit road right now. The number 7 machine looks like he's still connecting. Number 99, he is connecting as well. 72 looks like he was blinking out just a little bit. But other than that, the only person that looks like to start from pit road here tonight is number 99 machine of Jonah Eastby. Or SB? I think it's SB. He told me how to say it over DM, so I do believe it's SB. Alright, pace car is rolling. We're going to go ahead and start your grid here tonight at Talladega Superspeedway. On row number 1, we have the number 77 machine of Ben McMicking and the number 56 of James Robbins. In row number 2, we have number 24 of John Meeks and number 16 of Nathaniel Lee. In row number 3, we have the number 25 of Ryan Shacklett and number 21 of Aaron Shacklett. In row number 4, we have the number 19 of Matt Staten and number 22 of Joshua Durgan. In row number 5, we have the number 09 of JB Banner and number 42 of RJ Dwighton. In row number 6, we have number 99 of Jonah Eastby, or SB, and number 38 of Chris Van Mestre. I think I might have butchered that pretty bad. Do apologize if you are listening, Chris. In row number 7, we have number 33 of Landon J. Gentry and number 00 of Jordan Kuntz. In row number 8, we have number 14 machine of Kurt Stout and number 9 of Vincent Goosey. In row number 9, we have number 3 of Dan Pretorius, and I am not racing here tonight. In row number 10, we have number 72 of Mason Philgar and number 18 of JT Ferry. In row 11, we have number 41 of James Carroll and number 12 of Stuart Wright. In row 12, we have number 6 of Connor Mirabelli and the number 47 of James Fields. In row 13, we have number 61 of Chase Weir and number 28 of Nick Salesberg. And that will round out your grid here tonight. We have a strong 20-plus car field. It is time to unleash these guys. Next time around, we are going to go check in with the number 77 machine of Ben McMicking. Hey, Ben, you got a copy?
Yo, how's it going, guys?
Well, it looks like you're starting on the front row here tonight. How do you feel, man? It's a long race, 75 laps. What is your plan?
I've flip-flopped about it. I don't know if I should stay in the back, like drop to the back and kind of stave and worry about green flag pit stops, or just stay at the front, be aggressive. We'll just see. I don't know how the pack's going to be today, so we'll see how they work with me.
But also, with your lock, or with your winning in to round 12, are you going to try to win this race just like any other race, or are you going to try to just win the winning in races so everybody else has to make it in on points?
It would be nice to win all the win-in races to make everyone else's feelings hurt, but I got nothing to I got nothing to lose now. I'm in, so I could go out here and race as aggressive. If it turns to green flag pit stops and I finish 17th, it sucks, but I'm in. So,
well, going into next week with the Kansas Roval, how much have you been practicing for that track?
I haven't practiced a single bit, which is the best way to do it.
All right, well, we wish you luck, and hopefully we'll pull you back in.
Yay! Thank you.
All right, you heard it straight from Ben McMicking and that number 77 machine. He doesn't know how the pack's going to be. We've seen how aggressive these guys are. We do have some new rule sets in place here for tonight. And hopefully that gets these guys to calm down a little bit so we can have some good racing going throughout the race here tonight. So far, it looks like we have over 25 cars. 26. So we might have upwards of 30 cars right now. But I'm not going to say we do. I'm just giving that a rough estimate. but we do not. 27 cars as the grid takes off, not doing two admins. So we have a total of 25 cars racing here tonight. Pace car is going to pull off, and mind you, the start of the race is on green. After that, it is on the restart zone, marked on the outside wall and on the inside apron. But here we go, ladies and gents. Also, happy Valentine's Day to anyone that is watching. Pace car did dive off. Green flag comes out. And we see everybody's kind of starting to spread out a little bit, trying to fall in line, you could say. But everyone is trying to go on the outside, inside, almost 3 wide into turn number 3. Everyone's going to double file back out. They know 75 laps is a long race. It looks like we got a few people back in the pack that are going to try to play it safe here tonight. Looks like the 56 is going to jump to the lead early in this race, but Ben's going to fight back on the inside lane. Will that 56 try to make a move down to the apron? Kind of. No, not really. He's going to stick on that outside lane. The 56 will lead the first lap here at Talladega. We're going to go on board here with number 09 machine of JB Banner. So we can see what he has to do a little bit in the draft. There is the draft right there. You can see him trying to stick behind that number 19 machine. He's going to run a little bit wide. We're going to go on board here with number 19 machine of Matt Stason. As soon as I can find him, there he is. As JB shoots it 3 wide on the outside lane, he has no help currently. He's going to fall back just a little bit, and he should fall back in line right around there. No, he's going to stick on the outside lane. He's going to fall back further back, unless he's going to try to stick it 3 wide. No, he's going to fall back, play it smart for a little bit. There he goes back to the inside on that outside lane on the second row. Looks like he's going to fight back on the outside just a little bit. We're going to go up front here. Ben McMicken back to the lead. Looks like most of these guys are starting to single file out here, which we still have to keep an eye out for lapped cars possibly. We do have some people. Number 25, Ryan Shackler. He is currently in 5th position. Right behind him is English. Right behind him is his brother in the number 21 machine. Looks like Aaron has fallen back a little bit, or has he? You can see 25 on the inside. I do not see that number 21 machine. He might have fallen back. No, there he's on the outside lane. I'm used to seeing him with like a red and black paint scheme, but tonight he has a rainbow paint scheme with every kind of color you can imagine. Ben McMicken leads that lap once again. Everybody is double file currently. Got a little bit of 3 wide action for the back in the pack. We're going to go back here to number 3 machine of Dan Pretorius. He's on the outside lane. You can see James Fields right behind him. We're going to go to Dane's gearbox. There is James Fields at number 47. Further back, we're going to go on the roll bar here for a little bit. As there's a little bit of contact up front, we're going to go take a look at what happened. It looks like this is a little bit too much of a checkup. That got people around as Ben. Ben! No, Ben! Caution will come out. Not quite sure. Oh, what happened here? It looks like John was trying to get to the apron, got a little bit in the grass, and then his truck just went around. First caution of the night, current leader, number 19, and Matt Staton. which we have had cautions at early this race. Sorry, we have had cautions early in the race like this, usually around lap 5, but then we've had really long green flag runs. Sometimes there's one caution to start, and then it's just clean racing from there on out. We've had that happen. It happens not only in leagues, but also in official races. But then sometimes you get those caution races where it says caution, small run, caution, small run, caution. Looks like Ben will have to use a fast spare most likely. Same with the number 24, John Meeks. He might have to use a fast spare, maybe. He could probably just go down and get optionals and then get back out there. We're going to go on gearbox here at Matt Staton. Looks like most of the field is coming through currently. Number 3, Daniel Pretorius. Looks like he's chilling right there for right now. How many people will we have come down pit lane? Pit lane 2. Well, there's that. It looks like not many people are going to come down pit lane except for possibly some of the wreck cars that were involved in the caution. Oh, never mind. We got some takers. We're going to go to the gearbox here. We got quite a few takers, actually. A lot of these guys might be just coming down for gas and go. We go to pit lane number 1. As everybody is just going past it right there. There goes the 18. I gave Jordan Kuntz the command to just make it 1 to green this time by, just so we get back to racing here early in the race. It looks like Ben's going to sit there and take optionals. Nope, he took his fast repair. Anyone that was in jeopardy of going a lap down, they are not a lap down this time by. There goes the pace car lights. We're going 1 to green this time, and we will get back to green flag racing here very shortly. When I come back around to the start finish line, we're going to do it right, and we're going to do a good old crank it up here tonight for the first time here at Talladega Superspeedway when they come to take the green flag. Now remember, the restart zone rule is in effect now. So Matt Staton can go anywhere once he is past the first line of the restart zone. He might wait till it goes green, he might not. Pace car will be pulling off this time by here very shortly. There's what the field looks like in the rear view mirror. Matt Staton on the number 19 machine. He has Aaron Shackler right behind him. I've raced against Aaron on these plate tracks. He is a very good pusher. Pace car is off. And I'm going to go ahead and go mic silent, sit back, relax, and enjoy the crank it up. Oh, see, John Meeks has gone 3 wide here at Talladega Superspeedway. They are 3 wide up front. That is a little bit risky in this first part of the race, but now it's going to be who's going to fall back in line to stay with the front pack a little bit. It looks like we got a few people on the outside lane trying to make that very outside work, but I don't think it's going to work too well this early in the race. They are 3 cars deep right now for that 3 wide on the very outside lane, but they have more help on the inside and in the middle lane. It looks like now they're going to fall back just a little bit. The 18 fell in line, but now it looks like John Meeks is falling back. David Eastman on that outside lane. He tries to help John, but it looks like everybody's just going to go back inside, and they're going to try again coming towards the end of the race. Now we got a few people on the outside lane trying to make third lane work, but I don't think the third lane needs to be in play right now. There's still a lot of laps to go. We're only 11 out of 75 laps here tonight, and hopefully these guys slowly get back in line, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. It looks like number 19 Machine, he's going to go down on the apron and fall back, because I think he knows the big one is waiting. All it takes is one little mess up to have the big one happen. When we get back up front, it looks like they are double filing back out further up towards the front of the pack. And yeah, it looks like that's exactly what is going to happen. There's a few trucks on the very outside in the third lane, but I think that the second lane has a little bit more help with the amount of trucks on it, but now it's like they're back 3 wide on the outside lane. Ben McMicken's going to try to help that outside lane. Same with number 18 of JT Ferry. He's going to try to help that outside lane as well, but I personally would say this is a little bit too aggressive this early on in the race. As the Shacklet brothers are currently in 4th and 5th, I do believe. But now here goes the 19 Machine. We saw him fall back a little bit. He's made his way back up. And now the Shacklet brothers, as one person's in the outside wall, that is number 19 of Matt Staten. He got into that outside wall just a little bit, but that didn't slow him down too much. He is chilling on that outside lane. It looks like they're almost 4 wide. We're going to go ahead and go to the chopper view, or sorry, we're going to go to the blimp. It looks like they're mostly 3 wide. It looks like they were 4 wide for a split second. But there's plenty of room to go 3 wide here on this racetrack, in which I am hoping, since they are 3 wide, they're going to race a little bit more calm and not get into someone for a wreck to happen, because if a wreck was to happen, it's guaranteed that a little bit more than half the field will get caught up in it. 14 laps in, not much has happened. We haven't had a few lead changes. Matt Staten, he is back out front here on the lead. Aaron Shacklet and Ryan Shacklet, they are both on the inside lane. They're trying to play it a little bit easy right now. JT Ferry on the outside lane. He's going to try to sneak up in front of Matt Staten. But will he get to the line before him? It doesn't look like it. Matt has a great run off of turn number 3. But JT has to run on the outside lane. And here comes the 38. Or sorry, not 38, the 33 in the middle. Who will be at the line? JT? JT goes to the lead here tonight at Talladega. He got Matt very, very close. As JT looks in the inside lane, he's going to block Matt a little bit. Leave his teammate, or not his teammate, leave the number 9 Machine on the outside lane kind of alone. But here comes Matt on that inside lane. He's making the charge to the front, with the help of the 56 Machine right behind him. As JT is blocking Matt, trying to prevent him from being up front. It Will Matt go to the outside lane with the number 9 machine? No, it looks like Matt's going to play easy a little bit. Chill on the inside, but here comes Matt with the run from the little draft help that he had from that number 18 machine. And now I do believe it'll be Matt at the line. No, it will not. It'll still be JT at the line. Which, if I was JT, I would hold that outside lane. And I wouldn't throw blocks, to be real with you. I would take it easy. Because there's no real need to go that hard. This one remains race. We're only 16 laps in. There goes 9 on the inside. JT goes to the inside with him. But now JT goes back to the outside lane with that number 33 machine. As everybody got a little bit squirrely there, we're going to go on board here with the number 9 machine. And there's his gearbox. You can definitely see the help on that inside lane. It is just a freight train. We're going to go back here to number 47 machine of James Fields and throw up that onboard cam. You can see it's a pretty long line on that inside lane. That 41 on the outside though, he looks like he's chilling. That was a little bit on board here with the 47 machine of James Fields. Vincent Goosey is your current race leader. Back on the outside lane with the number 18 machine. Matt's trying to fight back on the inside a little bit, but will that be enough for him to get up front? Third lane on the outside lane. He's falling back in line. No, he is not. He's going to try to make that outside lane work. But at the line, it'll be number 19 machine of Matt Staten taking back the lead. Once again, I have no idea how many lead changes we've had so far, but we've had a lot of lead changes here tonight. There's number 3, Dave Pretorius. He's on the outside lane with the number 18 machine of JT Ferry. But will JT have that run? Doesn't look like it. It looks like they're going to fall to the inside lane with the number 9 of Vincent Goosey. They will take the lead away from the number 19 machine. And here comes Vincent Goosey off of 4. Will anyone try to jump off on the outside lane and get the run off 4? Doesn't look like it. But the tri-oval. The tri-oval is also in a very good place to have that run. And nope. Doesn't look like I was going to try to do it. Vincent Goosey, race leader. We're going to go a little bit further back. We're going to go over here to number 3 and check out how he's doing. Looks like he fell back quite a way. We're going to go on board with him just for a little bit. Currently 0.6 seconds behind the leader. Mind you, the leader does not really matter as they go 3 wide here. Once again here at Talladega. But what I was saying, if you're in the lead, that doesn't really matter here at this kind of track. Because this is a plate track. You are racing together. And when you race together, there's a high chance a wreck, or mostly known as the big one, will happen. Because it's not a matter of when the big one will happen, it's where it will happen. Because the big one is always a ticking time bomb. You could be in first place, you could get turned, and that will spark off the big one. But then you could also be in third place, and then the big one could happen. You could be in the mid-pack. The big one could happen there. It could happen anywhere in this track as caution flag comes out for the second time here tonight. Not quite sure what happened there. We're going to go on board here and take a look and see what happened. Looks like something happened with the 7 up here. We're going to go to TV number 2. Might have been I don't know what happened. It looks like the 18... Oh, the 18 just kept coming up, and, well, that got into John. The 7 came down a little bit. John managed to save it, but the 7 came down into the 25, and that just sparked off the wreck. And you could tell when I was talking about the big one, it can happen anywhere, but it looks like most of the people there got through it. We're going to go take a look on board here at the number 47 machine and see what happened there. He saw the wreck happening. Oh, he got a little bit of a nick on it, but it looks like he's mostly clean. He has a little bit of front end damage, but that's not really worth the fast speed. He got a little bit into it. We're going to go ahead and go talk to James Fields. Hey, James Fields, you got a copy?
Hello.
So, we saw that you kind of got through that wreck unscathed with minor damage to your front end.
I have 2 minutes and 18 seconds of optionals.
Oh my god. But you almost made it through there.
It was scary. I knew we saw it coming. We saw the whoever, I don't remember what number it was. Whoever was wrecked. It was whatever. Some people are being smart. Some people aren't. It's been pretty decent so far. Yeah, not too bad so far.
So coming into almost around the halfway mark, coming up here in God knows how many laps. But with this one being a second caution, so far so good. How would you say your chase is looking like right now?
I'm pretty confident I can get up into the top 10 with like a few laps to go. I'm not really too worried about it. I'm just more worried about the people around me making the right decisions. I think I can get up there and be where I need to be. Hopefully I'm there by the end of the race, and not crashed out.
Well, hopefully wish you luck, and hopefully we'll pull you back in, because
thank you.
It's been fun having you out here.
Yep.
All right, there's James Fields from Motorsports. We're going to go ahead and go down here and talk to JT. Hey, JT, you got a copy? Number 18, you got a copy?
Yeah.
So, we see up front here a little bit, making some aggressive moves, throwing blocks here and there. With this being the second caution of the night, how would you say it's going so far?
I think it's going really good. I definitely did. I was trying to make the high side work, but I got into John there. The wheel slipped from it, and I got him. We all saved it though. But I think the race is going really well considering it's Talladega, and hopefully we can keep going like this.
All right. Well, you're doing great here tonight, and hopefully we'll talk to you again later.
All right. Thank you.
Alright, that was from JT Ferry. Pace car lights are off. We're going back green flag racing here very shortly. We're going to go ahead and pull in. We're not going to pull anyone else in. We're going to just go green here, hopefully for a few laps to green flag pit stops, hopefully. Because I know some of these guys, they were getting close on fuel and they had to go pit. But number 99, he was involved in a wreck a little bit, I think. We have a few people that are in jeopardy of going a lap down, Ben McMicken being one of them. We have time. We'll go ahead and pull in the number 24 machine. Hey, John Meeks, you got a copy?
Gotcha.
So we saw you throwing it 3 wide, doing your thing up there. How do you feel so far? You almost got wrecked there in turn 3, but how are you feeling?
Man, I am feeling great. I'm having a lot of fun. I had to use one of my fast repairs already, but that's Stega, I guess. I hit the wall there midway through that run, so it kind of hurt my speed whenever I was the lead car on the outside, but now I've got it all repaired and should be doing a lot better.
All right, well, hopefully we'll be back in here later since you guys are getting ready to go back green. Good luck, and we'll talk to you soon.
All right, appreciate you.
All right, that was from John Meeks, the number 24 machine. We're going to go back up front here, once again, for the green flag of the race. Or the third green flag that'll be thrown. Second caution. Race car did dive off. Now it's up to Vincent Goosey. When will he want to bring the field to the green flag? Green flag comes out once again. Vincent didn't get a great start on that restart, but the 33 on the outside lane, he got a great start. It looks like he might not jump down in front of the 9 machine. It looks like he's going to stick up top with that number 21 machine of Aaron Shacklet. He might try to get down low in turn 2. No, he will not. He's going to stick up there. Aaron Shacklet's going low. And that looks like it almost got that 33 spun around. Number 18 is on the very outside. We're going to go up here to the 33 machine of Landon J. Gentry. Looks like he's going to chill on that inside lane with the 56 on the outside. Coming across the start-finish line. Who will be across the line? They got a little bit of a third lane going on the outside row. And 33. Looks like JB, he's coming back down pit road. Not quite sure what happened there. It looks like they might have got a stop and go or speeding. Or not speeding, sorry, a hold. Not quite sure why. Could have been an unsafe pit exit? Possibly? As caution flag is thrown. Not quite sure what happened. Number 14 machine was involved. We're going to go up here to the 14. It looks like the 42 just got into him, and that just sparked off quite a few things going off right there. We're going to go back here and take a look at how many people were involved. Looks like it was only a few. Alright, sorry about that. I had to go talk to my admin here real quick. As I wonder how many people are going to come down pit road. It looks like not many, if any. No, not really. It doesn't look like anyone's coming down pit lane. a few people coming down pit road. Looks like some of them are going to take optional. Some of them did take optional and some of them did not. James Fields is taking more optional currently in pit lane. Alright, so we got James Fields back out onto the track. JB Banner, he is one lap down, unfortunately. Nick Salesberg is also a lap down. Looks like he's going to the back. Pacer lights should be turning off this time by. If they do not, I will tell Jordan to just change it to 1 to green. Pacer lights did turn off, and we're going to go back to green flag racing. It looks like JB Banner, he's coming back down pit lane to get tires. Pacer will be dropping off this time by going on to the front stretch tri-oval. Vincent will bring it back to the green flag once again here at Talladega. James Fields currently all the way back into 19th position with a little bit of front end damage, in which it did seem like it did affect him a little bit going in for draft wise, because if you have a lot of front end damage, then you will have a high chance of losing the draft. Nick Salesberg on the outside lane, he is currently 1 lap down. Same with the number 09, JB Banner. He is 1 lap down currently, but once again, this is Talladega Superspeedway, and you can get your laps back pretty much. There goes the pace car off on the pit lane. Vincent Gusti will bring it back to the green flag here at Talladega. Now the question is, will he use the restart zone? We're going to go over here to the blimp. We're going to go to the chopper. Nah, blimp. You'll see the white line on the apron, right? Or maybe not. Green flag comes back out. And let's see what they do. Vincent got a decent run on that inside lane to the trial, after the trial to the start-finish line, but here comes the 33 on the outside lane, trying to fight Vincent for the race lead. But looks like that's not going to be enough for him, as JT almost shoots a 3 wide middle there. Once again, that is being a little bit too aggressive this early on in the race. But now it looks like JT is all over that bumper of the 9 machine, trying to get him as far as he can out front. and hope that he will go to the outside lane. It looks like the number 18 machine might try to get to the outside lane with the 33, but he is going to stick to that inside lane. We're going to go ahead and go over here to TV number 2. And here comes missing across the line, but now he's running with the 33. And Jarvis Ryan, nope, number 9 got it. Number 9 is your race leader currently here at Talladega Super Speedway. We're going to go a little bit further back here towards the back with James Fields. It looks like James has definitely been able to keep up with the draft. Everybody seems like they realized that it is too early in the race to be racing this aggressive. There's still plenty of race left here at Talladega Super Speedway. Looks like most people are trying to just get single filed in on that inside lane, but I don't think that's going to be enough for some people here tonight. John Meeks, he went down to pit lane. I'm not quite sure what happened with him. I will find that out real quick. Alright, well, I have the long story. John ended up getting us a penalty for entering closed pits. And he had to go down pit lane. So that's 3 cars, 1 lap down. And it looks like John is back out. Vincent Goosey still your race leader here tonight to lead lap number 32. It looks like most of the field have broken off into 2 separate packs. The up front guys and then the little bit further back guys trying to play it a little bit more safe and not trying to get their stuff wrecked out this early into the race. Matt Staten, he's back on the inside lane. He is currently in the top 10 position. He is in 8th position from what it says on my standing board. As that 18 is kind of all over the place, trying to hold his line, but looks like he's trying to not come up into that outside lane too hard. But it looks like they're giving him plenty of room to dice around a little bit. As Aaron Shackley comes up to the point to take the lead away from that number 9 machine. And Shackley on that inside lane, he is trying to take the lead away from a lot of people, but it looks like we got a few guys on the outside lane trying to make a 3rd lane. And once again, it is a little bit too early into the run to really be going that aggressive. We go a little bit further back here to the number 24 machine, or not 24, the number 47. He has front end damage, but it looks like he is holding his own. It looks like everything he has is perfectly good as of right now. We're going to go front here with number 21 with Aaron Shacklett. As we can see on his cockpit, there goes the 33 out front. We're going to go back here to number 19 machine because he has a little thing on his rear tailgate for his lady that he wanted me to show during the broadcast for Valentine's Day coming up. So if you are Matt Staten's lady watching, this one is for you according to him. So here you go. As we see number 6 right behind Matt Staten, he has a little bit of front end damage, but once again, there is Matt Staten's little gift to his other half, you could say, putting a little bit of a text on the back of his truck. Unfortunately, you cannot see the day part, but you can see the D on it, so that means well, I'm pretty sure it has day on the other side. We'll go to TV1 here. Or maybe let's go to the chopper view. That is a horrible angle of it. That's even worse of an angle of it. Yeah, you can see the other text on the other side of it. As 18 get up there, yeah, you see the AY. Unfortunately, the shark fin is covering that part. But once again, we'll go back to the gearbox just one more time. There you go. We'll go on board Dan Pretorius to see if we can't possibly see it a little bit better. No. Spoilers blocking it. Oh, that would have been a great angle right there. The number 42 came down pit road as well. It looks like he might have had a little bit of a penalty happening. It looks like everybody's going to try and go 3 wide once again. But as I've said, it is way too early to be this aggressive. I don't mind 3 wide racing as long as you get the person on your inside plenty of room. Because if you don't get plenty of room, well, then that sparks off a chain reaction of a wreck. But it looks like these guys are starting to calm down quite a bit. James Fields and the number 25 machine have lost a lot of ground to the front pack. We'll go to his, what's it called, roll bar. You can't even see the front pack now. They're just gone. It looks like James did get a lot of his damage fixed though, as everybody's trying to, oh my god, that 33 is on that bumper. We're going to go on board with the 33 and see what his temperatures are like, since he is going ham with it. Almost got a little bit of bumper. There goes John Meeks. 99 goes around. Looks like he'll manage to save though as he comes back up onto the racing surface. And there goes everybody in front. Not quite sure what happened there. Well, I know exactly what happened there now. We're gonna go back, look at it from a different camera angle. It looks like, yeah, everybody was just 3 wide, and that's what I mean by it's too early to be that aggressive in this race. Because we got lap cars, we got a lot of stuff going on, and that just sparked off the big one at Talladega. So a lot of these guys will be coming down pit road to take a fast repair. And, well, we had a good run there going for a second. Alright. I told Jordan to start coming down on the punishments. James Fields came down pit road. He came down early. It looks like a lot of the lead cars are coming down to take gas currently. Ben McMicking right there in pit lane. Dan Pretorius, he looks like he'll be getting his lap back. Same with John Meeks. The person to be the first lap, or the first car on lap down. That'll show us up here on the ticker here shortly. Will be not Jonah. Ben McMickey? No, first car on lap down is number 09, JB Banner. So I do believe JB will get the wave round. Well, he should. I gotta start saving some water, man. We're only 40 laps in. Now 75. That truck does not look right. That is what we like to call crab walking. Right there, that is just crab walking. There's Matt Staton. There's a better look at his tailgate. We're gonna go ahead and pull in John Meeks. Hey, John, you got a copy? John Meeks, you got a copy?
I got you, man.
So we saw what happened there. You got caught up in that just trying to let people by.
Yeah. I saw him coming 20 miles an hour faster, and I tried staying high, and it just didn't work.
And once again, they were 3 wide. Would you say that had some of the play in it?
Well, we've been running 3 wide the whole race without much of an incident, but it's just unorganization there coming up to on-lap traffic. We should have gotten out of 3 wide at that point, but that's just a racing deal, in my opinion.
Well, hopefully you get your laps back and get back up to racing.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Alright, you heard it straight from John Meeks. Let's see if we can find Kurt Stout. Nope. Doesn't look like he is in voice chat. I have a gut feeling that this 7 car is gonna do something because, hold on, let's just go to his cockpit. I don't have a good feeling about this. I really do not have a good feeling about what could happen here with this 7 car. He is so damaged right now. Race car is pulled off here onto pit road. We have 35 laps to go. We can see James Fields on the outside row, right there coming to the tri-oval. And green flag comes back out. Now number 7 gets off the track. He's going to let people by. That is a good man right there to just let people go. A little bit further back and see how he's doing. Yep, that's a good man right there. He just got off the racing surface to let these faster cars go by. I think he might be trying to save his fast repairs. Now we're going to go back up here up front where we got a little bit of a main pack going on here. That 56 jumps out to the lead here at Talladega Super Speedway. It looks like the 38 is going to hold that inside lane with that 56 right behind him. Well, not right behind him, sorry, the number 19 right behind him. And he's looking a little bit to inside. That 56 is trying to hold on to that lead. The 33 on the outside lane has help from that number 16 machine. And 33 back to the lead. Looks like they're going to jump down onto the inside lane, but here comes number 9 on the outside with a little bit of help with that number 61 of Chase Weir. We're going to go ahead and do the side-by-side action. And what I mean by that is we're going to go down to a driver cam. Where is that number 61 machine? There he is. And now, if you'll excuse me, I got to go down here and get this number 61. There's drive cam. Sorry about the little delay right there for it getting well, it's taking a quick second as they go 3 wide once again. Going into turn 1, they gotta leave a little bit of room there. Come on, Matt. Use your head, man. We're gonna go on to the cockpit here of Chase Weir. It looks like Chase Weir got split 3 wide middle, maybe? No, he did not. And this is where we're going to go back to the normal stream. Thank you for having your camera on, Chase. As Daniel Pretorius. He's going to get up there as it looks like Connor came down pit road. He might have had to serve a penalty right there. He is going to go a few laps down. As Connor, so for those that did know what happened last week, at the finish we did not do a top 3 interview. Connor Mirabelli was declared the race winner for Charlotte Motor Speedway. The reason why that was a little bit of confusion was because he did end up getting a penalty from the 88 machine coming down on him to give him that 4X and causing him to get a penalty coming to the finish. As everybody is starting to squeeze everybody, these guys need to take her easy. And well, there's David Eastman back out on the track with a clean car. He should have come down pit road to get that clean car. But currently 16th and down are 1 lap down. The car that is going to get the wave around as of right now is the number 28 machine of Nick Salesberg. Nick Salesberg, he is trying to fight his way back up. He's trying to get as far out front as he can to get back on that lead lap. The number 09 of JB Banner, he's on the lead lap once again. There's some lap cars coming into play here. David, he is on the backstretch, I do believe. Yes, he's on the backstretch, so he does not have to worry about going another lap down for a little while. He does have some help, though, with some other slower cars towards the back. Matt Stason, he's looking to the outside lane, and we have had talks with him before, and we asked him, is it time for him to get a win? Or does he feel like it's time for him to get a win? And he said it's overdue for a win. And a matter of fact, we have a cam on that number 19 machine. As everybody gets turned in front, we were going to go to his onboard camera for a second, but chaos happened in front, bringing out the caution flag. I'm not quite sure what happened there. It looked like it might have been a little bit of bumper hook. It looks like he got a little bit too aggressive there, trying to throw a block. It might not have been too aggressive. It might have been a little bit unexpected for Matt. Yeah, Matt just had a huge run, and it looks like he just got into him a little bit, causing him to get a little squirrely, and that ended up turning him around, causing him to go around in front of the field, collecting that 21 machine, and then Matt just started getting ping-ponged, and then Matt just brought the caution out once again, and that wasn't a huge wreck, surprisingly. That was a little bit of a medium-sized wreck, sorry. But it looks like the 33 will be your race leader here tonight, as we do have a few guys end up parking it once again. Or parking it. Matt is currently in danger for going a lap down, but will he get a fast repair? It does not look like it. If I was at number 19 machine, I would get a fast repair because that front end is pretty beat up right now. Pace car is currently on the tri-oval, so if Matt wants to get back out, he's got to go. And it does not look like he is going to do that. It looks like he's going to retire from the race. He might have ended up using all of his fast repairs, with the caution flag coming out once again with only 28 laps to go. We're going to go over here and talk to Matt for a little bit, as he looks like he is a little upset. Hey, Matt, you got a copy?
Yeah.
So we saw what happened there. You got caught up in the wreck. Not quite sure what exactly happened there. It looks like he came up in front. You had a huge run on him. What happened?
Yeah, he threw the block on me. I had to run, and I ended up getting in the back of him, and he got a little squirrely and then come up into me in the wall.
And that unfortunately ended your night, in which we did get a few good looks at your rear tailgate to your other half.
Yeah.
Obviously, this is not the way you wanted to end your night here at Talladega.
Well, unfortunately, I still had a fast repair. I just forgot to check it before I was going into pit road.
And you had 30 minutes?
30 minutes of required.
But going into the Kansas road course next week, you've done it once. How do you feel going into that?
I've been practicing a little bit and definitely feel a little more confident in it this time. My goal is just to finish with being less than 2 laps down. I think last year I was like 5 laps down.
But yet again, the average lap time, it's not about having the fastest lap time. It's about being consistent.
Yeah, and I've definitely been working on that since last season.
You've been running up front, and you say yourself, it's past time for you to get a win. If you practice enough, you could have a shot at getting that win and in.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not much of a road course racer, so I doubt it'll be there.
Well, hopefully we'll see you back out next week and pull you back in for our interview.
Hopefully. I hope everybody enjoys watching, and I hope you guys have another good end of the race.
All right, thanks for coming out here with Matt, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Oh, that is... Oh, sorry, messed up there. I think they should be coming around to get the 1 to green. But we do have some lap cars out front. Nick Salesburg. Oh, nope, Nick is not lap. But Connor is a lap down. And should be 1 to green. Yep. 3 cars got their lap back. Sorry, not 3. 4 cars got their lap back. The number 99, Jonah Espy. 42 of RJ Dwighton. Number 77, Ben McMicking. Number 6, Connor Mirabelli. And that is it. Everybody else, not everybody else, sorry. 19th, sorry, not 19th. 28 of Nick Salesburg, 38 of Chris, and number 7 of David Eastman are all lapped down. Let's go back here and check out John. there's John. He's back on the lead lap as Nick Salzberg. He's going to fall back to the back. As you heard, Matt, he had a fast repair, but he just forgot to check it. And sometimes that does end up happening. But, you know, a lot of these guys, they were racing pretty good here. But also to the 16 car. He is in chat. Hello, number 16 of... Hold on. Nathaniel Lee. You were doing great out there, man. Hopefully we'll see you next week for the Kansas road course. Because we will be throwing practice sessions up for that road course going into next week. And we will keep you updated on when we do that. But pace car's getting ready to pull off with 25 laps to go. We're going to go back here to number 47 of James Fields. It looks like he went down and took a fast repair, if I'm correct. Yes, he did. He has a clean truck. And now, his goal is just to finish top 10. Anywhere in the top 10 will make him happy here tonight. Because he's been wrecked out for the past 2 races. And you got to feel bad for that number 47 machine. He has been doing really great in the races, but he just gets around people that just become impatient. Green flag comes back out. Let's see who gets the jump. 33 got a great jump, followed out by the number 9, Vincent Goosey, Daniel Pretorius, and JT Ferry. As JT gets on the outside lane, he got a huge jump on that number 9. But he has no help on that outside lane. He's going to fall back into the outside lane, but that number 61 did almost get up into that 56 machine. As that 61, he is all the way on the apron. He's going to fall back, further back. There goes the 56 to the inside, followed out by James Fields. James is going to follow that number 09 machine of JB Banner. They're coming around to get 14 laps to go. Vincent Goosey, he has help from that number 18 machine on the outside lane. But here comes the 33 on the inside. The 18 is going to look to the outside. That's going to look possibly to the inside of that number 19 machine. Now it's like JT's going to almost shoot 3 wide outside. But now, Vincent, he's going to jump back to the outside lane. Vincent's got to make his mind up. There's still plenty of time left in this race. The draft will come into play. That number 21 machine of Aaron Shackley, he's been caught up in a few wrecks. But now he is back up front in top 10. As Dan Pretorius is all over that rear bumper of the 33 machine, trying to push him out front once again. But that number 9, he has a solid lead over him. But now, that was a little bit close on the 18. That number 18 machine, he is all over that rear bumper of the number 9 machine. He is bump drafting the heck out of that guy. As he's a little bit scoring, he's got to hold that line. So he's got to hold on. He's got plenty of time. 23 laps to go. We are getting closer and closer to the 10 to go mark. I'm going to step away here for a few laps. And we will have a quick crank it up. crank it up here for right now. Everybody is currently trying to fall back into single file racing for a little bit, for the most part, on the inside lane. We got a few cars on the outside trying to help each other. Daniel Pretorius is the lead car on the outside pack, but it looks like he's going to fall back. He's losing more time than he is gaining on that outside lane. But I would not be surprised to see that outside lane come into play, coming to the final laps. As the 33 jumps to the outside, now we get a little bit more of a pack going for right now. We're going to go back here to, let's say, 47 once again. The 47's been a big topic because he's been wrecked out for quite a bit of the races. I want to see this guy get a top 10 and possibly a top 5. Because he knows when go time is here at Talladega, Daytona, or the intermediates even. Or even the road courses. Looks like everybody is currently chilling for right now. That number 9 machine looks like he's just going to relax a little bit on that inside lane. But also he's going to try to... Oh, here comes 25 with Ryan Shackle on the outside. He is currently going a lap down. But that's pretty fine. Everybody gets past him cleanly. That's all we want. Only 19 laps to go. Looks like everybody's being a little bit spread out here. We're going to TV cam 3. So we got 2 separate packs kind of going right now. But it looks like the front part have mostly calmed down a little bit. And that's everything that we wanted to see or have this race. Is people just calm down and take her easy. Number 9, Vincent Gucci, it looks like he is currently trying to fight on that inside lane against that number 33 machine, and it really does look like he is trying. He's trying everything he has to stay out in front. Oh, that was close to a bumper hook right there with the 18 and the number 9. That 18's got to calm down just a little bit. There's still plenty of time to go. There's 18 laps to go. I would not be surprised to see people start making a move closer to about, let's say, 10 laps, 10 laps to go. So in a few laps, we might see some 3-wide racing going on. Like, coming to the end, I can understand where people will get more aggressive. But a lot of these guys, they just got to understand, hey, like at the start of the race, 75 laps, that's a lot of laps, 200 miles. There's plenty of time to make a move, there's no need to go 3 wide, you just gotta relax and take her easy. And we see one guy go outside on 3 wide on the high lane. Now it's like they fall back in line. That gained that number 56 position, which that is very good to see right there. And once again, another fan favorite was number 76 of Mark Allen at Daytona. It sucks that he's not out here tonight, but nonetheless, he deserves a win as well. As John gets shoved below that apron. We'll go back here to John Meeks. Looks like he's going to stay low and fall back in line. He did not lose the draft, so that means he is still good to go. Ben McMicking, he is in jeopardy of going 1 lap down. If the caution was not to come out, he is currently going through... Well, he's got out of turn 4, and the pack is coming into turn... Well, they're in turn 3 right now. So we're about to see what Ben will do if a caution was not to come out. It looks like he might have a lot of damage, but he could still have a fast repair. But if he goes a lap down, that will not be good for him, unfortunately. Daniel Pretorius looks like he's on the outside lane helping that 33 a little bit. Not much 3-wide action going on right now. As we just hit the 15 lap to go, as we had, I had some lag spike there for a quick second. Not quite sure what was causing it. I'm gonna close out a few things here and see if that does anything about it. Oh, hello, lag spike. I have no idea what is causing my computer to lag. I have no idea what half of this stuff is. But I will take a look at it after the race to figure out what it is. Not too worried about it right now, as new rear 33. I have no idea what is causing my computer to buffer like this. I am looking through to see what exactly is causing it, but I do not see anything that could be causing it for right now. There's another side hit, but Ben McMicking, he's out front, but he's going to get put a lap down. And there goes John Meeks. Something happened with him. Not quite sure what happened with him there. It looks like he came down pit road. It might have been a green flag pit stop. And now he's in jeopardy of going a lap down as they are 3 wide. Everybody needs to get back to double file racing because there's a lap car coming and that could be very bad. As everybody does something, they go back to double file racing. John Meeks is in jeopardy of going 1 lap down. Ben did go 1 lap down. If they do not wreck, then John will go a lap down. But if they did wreck and caution was to come out, Ben will get the wave around. No, never mind. You will not get the wave around. David Eastman will get the wave around if a caution was to come out, since he is the first car on the lap down. But there goes John, 1 lap down. With only 12 laps to go, I'm pretty sure we'll start seeing people go 3 wide here shortly. As there goes the 09, 3 wide on the outside lane. Here comes the 18, joining him on the outside lane, but never mind. That 18, he's going to fall back in line. At the line, there will be 7 laps to go here at Talladega Super Speedway. Everybody is shuffling as Nick Salesburg is turned around. Caution flag will come out. Not quite sure what happened there. Oh, he blinked out and then he just got turned around. And then he just came right back up. Jonah gets into Ben McMicking a little bit. And that just collects the number 38 machine. Nick Salesburg did everything right. He locked his brakes trying to stay off the leader or off anyone else. But he just spun up and came up into someone. We're going to go ahead and... You know what? We have never talked to the number 09 machine of JB Banner. Where is he? There he is. Currently chilling in 7th position. And we're going to go ahead and pull him on up. Hey, JB, you got a copy?
Yes, sir. How you doing?
I'm doing quite good. You're in 7th position right now. coming to the final laps, looks like you're coming down to get yourself probably some gas and fresh set of tires. How would you say your race is going so far?
It's definitely been up and down. I got a black flag earlier and then had to clear it and got caught a lap down because caution came out when I was on pit road. So it's been pretty up and down so far.
And with this being a caution with 10 laps to go, how would you say this is going to affect your race?
It could be really good or really bad. You know how it is here at Talladega. It could be, I don't have any fast pairs left, so therefore I'm just going to go for the win, and if it gets wrecked out, that'll be what it is.
And with the Kansas Roll coming up next weekend, how would you say you're preparing for that?
Just put in some lap times. I'm not a horrible road racer. I'm not the best either, but just got to put in the practice.
All right, well, good luck, and hopefully we'll play back in for a top 3 interview.
Thank you.
All right, you heard it straight from JB Banner right there. We're going to go back up front here to the leader, number 33. He's still out front. Number 38 is a lap down, and it looks like he did end up retiring his car. You hate to see it, but the number 7, David Eastman, he is going back onto the lead lap, possibly with some other people. Nope, never mind. I thought there was other people out in front of the pace car, but obviously not. We'll go ahead and pull up the number 3 machine of Daniel Pretorius. Hey, Daniel, got a copy?
Hello, Russell.
Hello. You're currently in 2nd position. Caution came out with about 10 laps to go. How are you feeling?
The caution is not really ideal, but I'm feeling confident. I'm going to try and just stick behind the 33 until the last lap, try and push him, keep us to the top as the top cars.
So going into the Kansas Road Course next week, how do you feel going into that?
Confident. I'm a win that. Mark my words.
Okay, and why do you say you're going to win that?
Because I've just been practicing it quite a lot.
Well, speaking of that, it's also a win-in race, so you could have a chance of going for a championship. And if you were to get that championship winning in, how would you say you would approach the round of 12?
Try and sort of sit back and just sort of skate through on points until the last is it round of 8?
Round of 12.
The 12, yeah.
Well, it's round 12, round of 8, championship 4.
Yeah, I'll try and just skate through with and then focus my attention on the last few races, so I can try and get into that championship.
Well, then right after the Kansas Roll, we go to Knoxville. That is a dirt track. How would you say you're prepping for that racetrack?
I don't own it, so I'm not.
Wise words. What about Southern National?
Southern National is an interesting track. I think I'm hopefully just going to be running top 10 to try and just pick up some points.
All right. Well, wish you luck, and hopefully play back in later. That was number 3 machine of Daniel Pretorius on the outside row for the restart here at Talladega Superspeedway. Next week we go into the Kansas Road Course, but a lot of these guys, they're going to practice and they're going to try their best. As we have someone blink out on the outside lane. That was the 47 machine of James Fields. You do not want to have that happen while you're up front. Pace car is diving off this time by And you see it right on that apron trying to get on to pit lane. The 33 will bring him back to the green flag for 8 laps to go. Here at Talladega Super Speedway, it's officially go time. It's time to show what you have and what you do not have. Green flag comes out once again here at Talladega. As you see, the herd has thinned down quite a bit to about 19 cars. However, 4 of those cars are 1 lap down. Daniel did not get the great restart he wanted on that outside lane, but he has help coming. They are 3 wide going down the backstretch. Yes, they are going 3 wide down the backstretch. Here comes the number 9 machine on the outside lane, trying to get out front. But here comes help on that middle row. The 09, JB Banner, he is coming to help. That middle row. Coming out of turn number 4. Who will get the run off of turn 4? It looks like it might be Daniel and the number 9. Who's going to come down to the triangle? Daniel still has a nose over the number 9 machine. And at the line, it's going to be 33. 7 laps to go. They are 3 wide. They are racing like it's the last lap. Excuse me. They are 3 wide, 3 to 4 row deep. It's only going to get more risky as the laps wind down. 6 to go at the line. I am pretty sure we will see these guys become more and more risky. 36 looks to the outside a little bit. He's going to get shoved out of line a little bit. That 41 had to shake up a little bit on that inside lane. Right behind him was James Fields. They are 3 by 3, 6 to go this time by. The number 33 led that lap as they are very close. They need to get a little bit more room just so they don't get caught up in a wreck. They have plenty of room at this wide track. They are definitely 3 by 3 for right now. 5 to go at the line. You see Nick Salesberg back there trying to make some moves here tonight as James Fields blinks out. There he is right there. Come on, Vincent. Play her easy, man. You know you got a car to your inside. You're 3 wide on the outside row. Currently, Daniel Pretorius, Aaron Shacklet, JB Banner, they are what's called the meat of the sandwich. Vincent looks like he's going to stick to the outside lane. They have 5 to go. Next time by, it'll be 4 laps to go. Will they jump down in front of the field? It does not look like it. It looks like they're going to stick up top with their teammate. The middle row has some stuff going for them. To be real here, I think I know what is going to happen. If you do not remember what happened 2012 at Talladega in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series, that's what I'm thinking of right now. That could happen. As they got a little bit squirrely, you saw Chase up top. He got a little bit squirrely, but he did end up saving it. Vincent Guzzi's going to take it to the lead with number 18 right behind him. And right behind him, he has a 33 of Landon J. Gentry. 4 laps to go. Everybody's single filing back out, but it looks like they're trying to go back at it on that outside lane. Dale Pretorius, he's going to, as he said, he's going to help that 33 out front, try to get him as far away for the pack as possible. I am running out of breath, my friends. But they're back at it. They are 3 wide almost. Yeah, they are 3 wide in the middle of the pack. Never mind. They're back to 2 by 2. Who's going to help on the outside lane? Who is not? 3 laps to go at the line. Who's going to start making the moves? There goes Aaron Shacklet on the outside lane. Aaron has not won a race this season like he was winning last season. Last season he was winning races in a row, mind you. And his brother, Ryan Shacklet, is unfortunately a lap down. But now the outside row has a lot of help. They're going to try to freight train past that inside lane. 2 laps to go next time by. We're about to see some 3 wide racing, possibly 4 wide. As James Fields gets spun to the inside lane, no caution is going to come out, but we will have a high chance of having a caution. What happened to James Fields? He got into that inside lane a little bit, but 2 laps to go, a caution could still come out. That's what he's going to have to hope for coming to the finish. You got to feel bad for James Fields right there. He was up top, he was in the top 10, he was going at it. But there's still plenty of time. That 47, he's going to stay out on the racing surface. And let's hope that he can get back out. Next time by, we will see a white flag. If a caution was not to come out. If a caution was to come out, we will have a green-white checkered attempt. They are 3 wide now, coming into turn number 3. Aaron Shackle on the outside lane. He definitely has help. But who's... I don't think we're going to have a caution. I feel bad for that number 47 machine, but he has been practicing hard for Kansas, so I would not be surprised if we see him out front at Kansas. White flag this time by. After the line, it is going to be number 9. 1 to go here at Talladega Superspeedway. It is game on. The challenge is on going into turn number 1. Everybody is pushing, darting, trying to make their way to the front. Who's going to come back out of turn number 2? Aaron Shacklet on the outside lane is going to edge out that number 9 just a little bit. They are pushing. It is the final lap. There goes someone to the inside. We're going to go back and look at who that was. As everybody's starting to fight, people are getting put into the wall. But now it is time to go. Who's going to get the run off the outside lane? Here comes Aaron on the outside. Help with the 13. People are spinning and wrecking behind. JT gets spun. And it's going to be... that was the Talladega. Oh my God, someone's in the catch fence. The number 22 of Joshua Jurgen, number 9 Vincent Gusti, number 6 Connor Mirabelli. That is your top 3. That number 22 machine got out top, and he won the race here tonight. We are going to We're going to go back and take a look at what happened to that number 47 machine when he was with the pack. And then we're going to look at what happened out front. It looks like he might have... Yeah, Chase definitely got to the inside a little bit. And then he got a little bit of a tap. And then it looks like he just tried coming down when he was not clear, and that ended up spinning around that number 47 machine. However, something else happened. I'm not quite sure. It might have been the 41 truck, which was not the 47. I'm not quite sure. Did someone spin further back? No, maybe not. I'm trying to figure out what exactly happened. Uh-oh. Looks like it might have been contact with the 91 once again. Chase had the run. The 41 was kind of there. Chase went below the yellow line just a hair. And then it might have been... I don't know on that one. Yeah, that looks like James, or not James, sorry. Looks like Chase definitely tried to come back up onto the racing surface when he was not clear, and that just spun the 40 shot. And then all that chaos happened. We'll be right back for a top 3 interview after this quick ad. We're back here at Talladega Super Speedway. For the first time here tonight, we have the number 6 of Connor Mirabelli joining us here in the booth. We're actually going to go down to Connor. All right, tonight, finishing here. Just give me a quick second. I got to... Oh, this video's not on. But finishing here in the 3rd position, winning last week at Charlotte, now finishing in top 3 here at Talladega Super Speedway. We have the number 6 of Connor Mirabelli. Connor, how are you feeling right now, man?
Pretty happy. From winning last week to another podium, our points are going to be pretty high.
So, going into the Kansas road course next week, how would you say you're feeling towards that?
I'm not really good at road courses, but we're going to put a lot of effort in practicing.
All right, well, but going on throughout the rest of the season, it looks like you might make it to the round of 12. Going into the round of 12, what would you say your plan is going into there?
Just be patient until probably like 20 to go, and then, yeah.
All right. Well, before we let you go here tonight, is there any friends, family, sponsors, anything like that you want to thank here tonight?
I would like to thank Floor Excellence, Raven Salon, Travada's Meat Market, Seven Windows Tinning, and White's Mechanical.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us here tonight, and hopefully we'll see you again next week.
Thank you.
All right. Joining us here tonight, once again, is number 9 of Vincent Goosey. Vincent, you were up front. You definitely had a shot at winning tonight. How do you feel?
Happy, but I feel like I made a massive mistake not throwing a block earlier on the top line and then pushing tight. Well, not pushing tight, pushing up and taking all those guys out. I feel bad for it, but I just had to do what I had to do to try and side draft and misjudged it.
All right, well, going into Kansas road course next week, how would you say you're practicing for that?
I'm gonna practice this pretty much every day this week. Just kind of keep putting grind into it. I feel like I know it pretty good from last year, but who knows?
Well, speaking of last year, you did pretty good at the Kansas Roval last year. I do believe. I think you got like a top 5, if I'm correct. But going into the round of 12, how would you say you're feeling going in towards that? Since the races are going closer and closer and closer.
Starting to get pretty nervous because that inconsistent finish at Charlotte is really ruining my points, and it's just not going right. I keep having one good race, and then I'll probably have a bad race next week. So.
All right. Well, before we let you go here, is there any friends, family, sponsors you want to thank here tonight?
I'd like to thank my sponsors, Slick Racing Graphics, for my awesome paint scheme. I'd like to thank my mom and dad for supporting me through all my racing journeys, and I'd like to thank JT for pushing me the entire race. It was really helpful.
All right. Well, thanks for coming out here tonight, and hopefully we'll see you again next week.
All right.
All right. That was the number 9 machine of Vincent Goosey from last week. Or not from last week, from second position. Now it's time pulling your race winner. Joining us here tonight, we have number 22 of Joshua Jurigan. Josh, you won the race. The final lap was unfortunately a little bit of a crapshoot, you could say. How would you say you're feeling?
I feel good. I didn't want to win like that.
So, going into next week is the Kansas Roval, if you didn't know. How would you say you're going to prep for going into that track?
Practice. That's like a road course.
So, with the season going on, which I don't know if you've shown the season yet until this race, but
yeah, it's my first race
going on for the rest of the races, how would you say you're going to try to do to get your points up there to have a shot at getting into the round of 12?
Show up and try to win more.
All right, well, going into, I don't know, hold on, let me try to trace my thoughts. Okay, so going into the round of 12, if you do make it, what would you say your goal is, trying to get into the round of 8, or if you would be happy with just getting into the round of 12?
Just be happy to get in the round of 12 and come back next season and get in round 8.
All right, well, before we let you go here tonight, is there any friends, family, sponsors like that you want to thank here tonight?
No, thank you.
All right, well, thanks for joining us here tonight, and hopefully we'll see you again next week. All right, that's not a man of many words, but yet again, he is a great racer. Glad he came out here tonight. But without further ado, that's going to do it here tonight here at the Kansas Road Course. Thank you for everybody coming out here tonight to watch the race. And next week, we are at the Kansas Road Course. Wait, did I just say this was the Kansas Road Course? I am sorry if I did say that. I cannot gather my thoughts right now. But thank you for everybody for coming out. If you are new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. If you like this, hit the like button. And we'll see you guys next week at the Kansas